The history of the LaseResults line goes back probably 15 years. My original research was looking into how sunlight damages our skin, because that's the main thing that ages our skin is the sun. And it causes the 5 key signs of skin aging: fine lines and wrinkles, enlarged pores, sagging skin, brown spots, and redness. Those bad events that occur in our skin happen from sunlight. Smoking's the other thing that can also affect our skin, but smoking affects our skin in the same way that sunlight does, by causing free radicals. So I basically studied in the laboratory the genetics behind skin aging, and that led me to look for ways of repairing skin aging. So I patented, together with some researchers at Thomas Jefferson University, a very rapid model of skin aging where I could test ingredients that prevent skin aging. And we also patented a model for free radicals production in skin and how to prevent free radical damage in skin. And that led me on a very long journey on consulting for various skincare companies. I've probably consulted for the best and the biggest beauty and skincare companies in the world. But even when you're working with the best, they're never going to do it quite the way I want it done. And so with my esthetician nurse, Kim, who's been with me 12 to 14 years, she kept asking me, what products can we have for our patients in the office? Can you pull together a line, pulling one from this line, one from that line, where you have a product line that's what you want? And the ultimate answer was no. And I certainly didn't want the answer to be no, because creating a skincare line, and I'm not talking about going to a company, slapping your name on an OEM line, we call it, but actually creating from scratch a skincare line that meets the standards that I hold for my patients in my laser office is a multi-year endeavor. It's a ton of work, but what it turned out for me is to be a labor of love and something I really enjoyed. And I had the pleasure of working with some of the best scientists in the world. One of my mentors, Joe Gubernick, who worked for one of the biggest skincare companies in the world for 30 plus years, won the CTFA Lifetime Achievement Award for his lifetime work creating skincare, has been mentoring me and actually has been working with me and guiding me in the creation of the LaseResults brand. The name of our parent company is Alethea, LLC. Alethea is the goddess of truth, and that's because in this line there's no nonsense. I'm not putting ingredients in that aren't doing what I want. For example, if we want to improve the appearance of acne-prone skin, you have to put in a couple ingredients to make an acne claim: benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid. I'm not a fan of those ingredients, so I'm not putting them in. So we may have to make different claims, but we are not making compromises. My goal was to create a system of skincare that's easy to use, a turnkey system. Why? Because people are busy, I'm busy. I need someone to hand me a line and says, here's the instructions on a little card, do this every day. And we've created that with LaseResults. One of our mandates is to create a combination of ingredients that work together. And the reason I can do this is because I have a laboratory that allows us to measure different skincare ingredients, how they synergize and work together so that 2 + 2 + 2 can equal 30. And so one of our trademark lines is a symphony of ingredients working in concert. What does that mean? That means each ingredient helps the other ingredient, and we have just the right combination and just the right melding of ingredients so that we get the optimal patient results. One of the beautiful things about having a laser center where I can see 250 cosmetic patients in a single week is that I can very rapidly test each formulation we come up with, and the patients tell me what works. They tell me what ingredients go together and what products work.